Through enduring hardships, the tears of pain I shed today will be the tears of joy I shed tomorrow. I am Coach mjdtiger, certified life coach and mentor. Through passion and purpose, aiding those through the valleys, over the mountains, and conquering the volcanoes of life. While free, yet connected to everything, every place, and every person around us, we can obtain a life of freedom and wellness through passion and purpose. There is no end. You are here now. And if no one has told you this today, I love you. You deserve to hear that. Salute to you all. The brave never fall. Learn, laugh, and level up. How are you feeling? Take a moment to do a self-check-in for yourself. Do this every morning, throughout the day as needed, and every night before you close your eyes for sleep. Ask yourself, how are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling emotionally? How are you feeling physically? How are you feeling spiritually? And all, how do you feel in your mind? How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your heart? And how do you feel in your soul? Balancing yourself is a healthy daily practice that will reliably keep you in harmony with your entire mind, body, heart, and soul. Take these next few moments of meditation in silence to answer those very questions. How are you feeling? Something to think about every day, every single day. Fear, mistrust in yourself, doubt, limited beliefs. These are things that you have to rid yourself of every single day. And it may have to be a reset button every single day. That reset button is trust. And that button is powered by self-love and self-respect you have for yourself. Everything that you fear, everything that you believe is holding you back, everything that you think is going wrong, there's always another way. There's always a different point. And sometimes we're going too fast. We got to slow down, sometimes even stop. The goal is just not to go backwards. It's to go forwards. We can only do that by trusting ourselves to know we can get over fear and obstacles, and limited beliefs, and the stories we tell ourselves each day that we can't do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Yes, we do. That is something to think about every single day, every single moment. You do, you can, you will. There is no should. There is no try. Just do it. Be patient with yourself, love yourself, be grateful for what you have, and forgive yourself, and keep moving forward. You are stronger than what you are giving yourself credit for. Trust yourself. You are. Episode 14. You are. You are all of the things we went over in the previous 13 episodes of the Brave Never Fall podcast. I came up with the idea of the volcano as a means of having a visual representation of something we have to overcome, but it's the ending of something and the beginning of another. My concept of starting in the valley and facing your mountain, climbing over the mountain, reaching the volcano, and then going back to the valley. And you repeat that cycle over and over and over again. You are whatever it is you feel you are, who you are, what you represent, what you contribute to yourself and to others, your contribution to the ones that look up to you and follow you and rely on you for guidance and leadership. Those who rely on you to not be the weak link in the chain in teamwork. Purpose. Void of purpose, we are nothing. We are but a footprint in time. Eventually it'll be covered up and you'll be forgotten. What are we leaving behind? Who are we affecting right now in the moment? Questions we should ask ourselves every single day. And why is that important? It's important because what else is there? If we aren't making an impact, if we aren't a part of something, if we are not the people we wish to be, what is the point? Life, existence, thriving, enduring. What is the point? What is the fucking point? The point is we're taking another breath as we listen to this. The point is our existence is tied in to our obligation to ourselves. We have so many priorities in life. Obligations, commitments, appointments, structure, boundaries, limitations, expectations, dedications. How many of those things are actually applied to our own well-being? We are the stewards of our own prosperity. We are the leaders of our own existence. The guidance we seek out are nothing but tools that help us gain control and ascend whatever it is within us to another level. We owe that to ourselves. We owe that to the people who love us. But along with that comes a commitment to ourselves, a contract to our existence. And what good is it of us, I should say, to take breaths that are meaningless? What are words if they're spoken upon others in a hateful, vengeful, hurtful way? What are words if they are just tools to inflict scars? Our minds, what are they? Do we think and have intelligence just to parade around and be ignorant? Our hearts, full of warmth and passion, yet we too often reduce ourselves to coldness and unkindness. Our bodies, we don't treat them as temples. Our souls, no light at the end of the tunnel, completely void, again, of any leadership. Those are all the worst case scenarios. That's not us. That's not you. You're better than that. Far better. Far better than in your sorrow and in your pain you're giving yourself credit for. And in your joys and your successes, you're not giving yourself enough credit. You are loved far more than you would ever know. People think of you and hold you dear far more than you ever know. You are more impactful, more precious and essential to this world than you will ever know. You are soft and kind and hardened when you need to be. You are exactly what you need to be right now in this moment. For better or for worse, you are exactly who and what you need to be in this moment. This moment doesn't have to last forever. This moment doesn't have to last a lifetime. These feelings, the expressions that we within ourselves that we have to deal with every day, they don't have to last a lifetime. We have the ability to adapt and change and enjoy what we just overcome. Look behind you. What do you see? Whatever it is, it's behind you. There are things out there for you to explore. New things. New people. New destinations. It's time to course correct. You've made it. You've overcome it. The volcano is behind you. You are now in the valley. The valley requires you to detach, slow down, and be grateful. To look at the ones that you love around you and tell them you love them. The people in your life you don't hug enough, hug them. The things that you want to do that you haven't done yet, do them. The words you want to say to the people that you never got to say or you regret saying, and it's now time for forgiveness, say them. Because look up. No matter where you're at, no matter what time of day, there's either a sun or a moon in that sky, and it's not going to be there forever. They replace each other day after night after day after night. And it's reminding you that time is limited. And before you know it, there's going to be another mountain. The valley is temporary. But things slow down in the valley. Things give you the opportunity to course correct and say, hey, now I can do this the way I intended to do it, the way it was meant to be done in the first place. The people who are supposed to be in my life, I need them here beside me because I love them. They love me. The passions that you have, you need to do them because they are you. Your voice is strong, your heart's strong, your mind's strong, your soul is strong, your spirit, everything about you needs to be purposeful at this point in time. You can't deny who you are every single day for the rest of your life. Whatever doesn't feel right, change it. Whatever isn't aligned, align it. If you're not balanced, balance yourself out. Trust yourself. Lead by example. Jettison any toxicity. Answer the call of who you are. Answer the call of who you are. Again, look behind you. Anything that you've overcome in the past, it will always be there. You've just moved away from it. But if you were to ever want to walk back towards those mountains, those volcanoes, those valleys you've already passed, what good does that serve you? Your memories are good enough. You don't have to turn around, go back, and endure it all over again. Turn around and look forward. What do you see? What do you feel? What's more to give? What's more to jettison? Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. This is the moment. This is the one moment you can stand and think and understand that whatever decisions you make from this point forward, they're yours. By the time you get to the next mountain, you're not going to have time to course correct. The time to do it is now. Because that next mountain and that next volcano, they're coming. They're right in front of you. Life has a way of testing us along the way every single time. You replace one obstacle for a new one, and it's to teach us. They're supposed to happen. There's a saying that soulmates don't come in one variety in our lives, that we have multiple soulmates for every level that we level up in life. Every time we move to a new level, we meet a new soulmate in relationships, in job opportunities, financial opportunities. We're moving up. Every day. And then the people who are with us, which I don't believe in the soulmate thing, there's also the twin flame thing as well. But as far as soulmates go, if someone's been alongside you, you're leveling up that. Phase 2 has been about learn, laugh, and level up. What are we learning? We're learning that who we are is good enough. Damn it, is good enough. As long as we're putting effort in, we're identifying what we need to work on. We're not turning around and going backwards. We're going forwards. We're not making excuses. We're holding ourselves accountable. We're jettisoning toxicity. We're treating others as we want to be treated. We're being genuine human beings. We're laughing. Why are we laughing? Because life is supposed to be simple, peaceful, joyful, and full of happiness. And we're laughing because we can create that stuff within ourselves on our own. I have laughed during the most horrible days of my life because I had nothing else but that to do. You can only shed so many tears. You can only be angry for so long. Eventually, you have to just smile and say, this is happening for a reason. But guess what? I'm still here. He or she will not break me. Life will not get me to the point where I cannot function in a way that I know I'm full of purpose and passion within. We can laugh, enjoy life on our terms. And that joy is going to spread to others, and then we can have fun and laugh with those we are aligned with around us. Level up. We're ascending. We're augmenting who we are every single day. Micro adjustments. Good communication with those around us. Feedback. Constructive criticism. What do we do with it? Are we learning from it? We're just going to stand there and just hope that somebody changes their mind about how we are because we want them to, without putting any effort into it at all. That is not how life works. That is not how you work. You are here now. The work has to be done now. Because again, look up. Ahead of you are unexpected crossroads moments, just waiting for you to show up and make a decision. The mountain, the volcano. Life is ahead of you and you have no idea what's going to happen. Who do you want alongside you when that's happening? How brave are you going to be during this time? How bold are you going to be during this time? This is a time to let the emotion out. The Brave Never Fall motto is, through enduring hardships, the tears of pain I shed today will be the tears of joy I shed tomorrow. That motto is grown and experienced in the valley. Because you've shed the tears from what's behind you. And the tears you shed again will be the tears of joy you shed when you reach over that mountain and you reach over that volcano and you're back in the valley again. And the process starts all over again. But you're stronger every single time you hit that valley. Because the lessons learned along the way, the people you meet along the way, the relationships you cultivate along the way, the more grace and gratitude you pick up along the way, the more courage, the boldness, the assertiveness, all the things that you will pick up along the way when you get across the other side and you get over that volcano and you turn around, you look at it, damn it, shed a tear. You deserve it. The tears of joy. The tears of pain will start as soon as you start to move forward again. And you start going through everything again, but this time with far more confidence, far more intelligence, emotional control, and discipline, because you've already been through so much. There is only so much life can throw at you. Eventually, you'll be seasoned enough to adapt to so many more things that are thrown at you. When that crossroads moment appears, you'll be ready with infinite options because you've been there before. You can detach and step back and say, this is not what I expected, but I'm not surprised by it. I'm going to handle this. I got this. We have to make the right decisions. And push forward with positive, purposeful momentum that is impactful to not only yourself, but feeds energy into those around you who could benefit from you being the unique, strong person you are. And damn it, believe it, you are strong and you are unique. All it takes is a little push in the right direction of discipline, self-control, self-love, self-respect, self-awareness, self-discipline, integrity. empathy, complete understanding, fortitude, resilience, the effort you put into your life, it all means something. We get out of this world what we put into it. If we put negative into this world, karma will make sure you get negative back. Put positive in this world, karma will make sure you get positive back. When does that start? Now. Be honest with yourself about who you are in this moment. When I think about the moments in the valley, I always think these are the moments where you are completely truthful with yourself in order to gain the amount of trust you need to move forward in the first place. The more truthful you are about who you are in this moment, and truly and genuinely who you are in this moment, and you're owning up to the mistakes that you've made, and you've understood where you went wrong over the volcano and the mountain that you just passed. How powerful is that? You have time to think. You have time to put everything back in place so you're super strong when you set out again. If you're listening to this and you've made it this far, we'll go over this one more time. You are. Color Wave Black was about affirmations. For you to take in an introspection and figure out that you've not only made it, but now you get to take a break from the hardness. You get to take a break from the darkness, the pain, and the suffering that you've caused yourself. And now we get to fix them. That's what the valley is all about. Having come through hell and stop and say, wow, now I get to breathe. I couldn't breathe on that volcano. I couldn't breathe on the mountain. I'm in the valley now. It's lush. Weather's perfect. There's a utopian tree in front of me. I can temporarily stop and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Congratulations. We all need that. We all need time to rest and recover and become more of who we are through letting our bodies heal, our minds heal, our heart to heal. And that gives us clarity. And clarity is everything we need to trust ourselves. But we can't get to clarity if we cannot get to trust. We can't get to trust if we're broken and exhausted. There'll come a time where you'll look back on all of it as a whole, and what a day that will be. But for now, I'm proud of you. I love you. I wish nothing but the best for you. If you're listening to this, you are so strong. You're talented, you're gifted, you're a beautiful person. You've made mistakes. You went down the wrong path. You've made the right choices. You went on the right path. You've had your ups and your downs, your good, your bad, and the ugly days. But here you are now, ready to take it all in, detach, and say, how can I improve? And that is beautiful. That is what it takes to be human. I'm super proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. And anyone around you says differently. They don't know you, but that doesn't matter. You know you, because you are. And if no one has told you this today, I love you. You deserve to hear that. Salute to you all. The brave never fall. Learn, laugh, and level up. I'll see you in the valley.